Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Loving Your Life with Mama D, and I'm Glenda Davis, aka Mama D. And guess what? You're in Mama D's kitchen. So today I'm going to make something that is just not what you would call a Thanksgiving menu. I'm going to make some cabbage stew, or we can call it cabbage soup. Now, I know you probably were expecting me to come up with the Thanksgiving menu and do some turkey and dressing and some greens and green beans, all that. However, I got a whole nother twist to this, because after y'all eat all of that stuff, y'all gonna need some cabbage soup. We all gonna need some so we can cleanse our system. So listen, I got everything ready, and if you're interested in that content, let's get to it. Okay, so our ingredients is going to be 1 whole head of cabbage. We're gonna use these 4. These are small corn on the cobs, but I'm gonna go ahead and scrape those off the cob. I'm gonna use like about 2 or 3 celery stalks, 4 tomatoes on the vine, 1 small yellow onion. I'm going to use a can of chickpeas, or you can use northern peas if you want. I'm going to use a vegetable broth, the whole container, about 3 or 4 carrots, depending on how large they are when I start cutting them up, and about 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to also have pepper, black pepper. I'm using some rosemary. I'm going to also, let's see, which was this? Oh, this is thyme. We're going to use some thyme. We're going to use a bay leaf, about 2 or 3 bay leaves, parsley, and also some salt, okay, Himalayan salt. And that's where we're going to start, and let's get to it. Okay, I'm going to start off with rapeseed oil in my large pan, as always. I put a little bit more than I normally do, because that's about maybe 3 tablespoons. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut up that small onion into nice sized pieces. They don't have to be really small. And then I did about actually 4 garlics because they were a little bit small. So I just went on and did the 4. I got them in with the onions. It gave it a nice stir, and then worked on the celery. I end up using 2 stalks of celery, actually 3 stalks of celery, and I also used 3 carrots. Chopped them up, not too fine, but you want them to be kind of a soup-like texture. So you want them to be kind of chunky, but not too big. Now once you have the celery, onions, and the carrots in, you want to give them a nice stir, just to get everything blended before you proceed with the next ingredient. Now I cut up actually 4 tomatoes in kind of nice little chunky pieces. I didn't take out the seed or anything. I just used the whole tomato. And then I went on and put in 2 bay leaves. Okay, we'll go ahead and stir that again. And now let's proceed with the corn on a cob. We'll go ahead and use all 4. I just went on and did it just like I was going to do a fried corn. But once that went in, it made it so pretty with the yellow and the orange, the red. It was just really a beautiful soup. And then we used the cabbage. I cut it up into nice bite-sized pieces. Then I added some pepper, just to your liking. After that, I added some rosemary. Again, just enough to your liking. And after that, I used some thyme. And then we needed some parsley. You can use fresh parsley. I just had parsley flakes and I just used that. So now go ahead and add your Himalayan salt. And you want to get a nice amount in, because your salt is the thing that really brings out all the flavors. And once everything is in, go ahead and give it a nice stir. Because at this point, you're going to be adding your broth. And the one thing about cabbage, it has a lot of water content anyway. So when I add the broth or the vegetable stock, I just added half the container at first just to see how the cabbage was going to cook down. So once I saw how thick or thin that it was, I went on and added the rest of the vegetable stock. Also, now we're ready for the chickpeas or garbanzo beans, or if you want to use white northerns, those work really well too. Just pour it in the whole can and give it a nice stir. And I'm telling you, it smells absolutely delicious at this point. Now you can eliminate the beans if you want. The garbanzo beans just give it an extra balance of nutrition. Cover it up, let it simmer, and just in about 10 minutes or so, you'll be pretty much ready to enjoy it. And it tastes so good. It's so good. Okay? Hey, listen. It's your life. You love it. And make the best of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Share. Leave me a comment. And come back for my next video. Okay? Listen. God bless you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'll see you on the next video. Okay? Bye-bye.